Today I have this look for you. I'm going to show you how to get it. This look has a lot of Colourpop products in it, which I'm actually going to be reviewing either before this video or after this video, so either you've already seen it, maybe, or you will see it after this video. And I hope you enjoy it. Hello again. So originally this tutorial was going to be a talk-through video, but all you could hear the whole time was my camera focusing. So instead we're going to do a voiceover, but if you see my mouth moving, that's why. So first I'm going to prep my face with the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, and then I'm going to dot my favorite foundation all over my face, and this is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, and since it's a light coverage, I'm going to use my foundation brush to just press it into my face to get the most coverage out of it. And now I'm just doing my eyebrows as normal, and I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and I think it's a little too warm, so I'm going to try medium brown next time. Now I'm just setting it with the Anastasia Brow Gel as always. I love this stuff. Then I'm priming my eyes with the Hard Candy Primer, and then I'm just adding an extra step of priming with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And I'm going to blend that all over my eye. And now I'm taking an eyeshadow, Foxy from the Urban Decay Naked Basic palette, and this is close to my own skin color, and I'm using it to set the NYX pencil, so it makes everything a little easier to blend. Now I'm going to buff in a transition shade. This is Haux from MAC. I think it's Haux. It's H-A-U-X. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that. And this is my transition shade, and it's going to work well with the purple shades that I'm using. And now I'm using Star Violet from MAC, and I'm going to use a tiny crease brush to put this in my outer corner, and I'm going to build it up until I get the intensity that I want. And I'm also taking the same brush to put it on the inner corner, making sure to leave a blank space in the middle of my eye where I'm going to put this color, which is KathleenLights from Colourpop, and I was just showing you the moussey texture of it. And now I am adding this onto the blank space that I left. I'm using my finger to apply this, which is in my opinion the best way to apply it, and I'm going to keep adding more until I get the intensity that I want. And then I'm taking Star Violet again and blending it with the KathleenLights shade, and then I'm going to take the tip of the brush and blend the two sides of purple together. And then I'm going back with my transition shade to blend this all out, and again that was MAC Haux. And now I'm using Foxy from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and this is my brow bone highlight for today. And now I'm taking MAC ProLongwear Concealer in NC15, which is my Pale Girl shade, and I'm going to highlight and conceal my face with this. Now I'm taking a damp beauty blender, mine is very dirty, and I'm going to use this to dab the concealer into my face to give it a flawless blended out look. Then I am taking some more of the concealer and adding it to where I need more coverage, which is on my dark under eye circles. And I'm going to blend that in with my beauty blender once again, making sure that this is damp. And I'm also going to sharpen up my eyeshadow. And then I'm taking a little bit more of the concealer on a precise Real Techniques brush, and I'm using this to sharpen up my eyebrows so they don't look quite as fuzzy. And I'm making sure to blend this out very well so you can't see that line. And I'm taking the first two shades from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I will list them down below, and I'm using them to set my under eye concealer and highlight my face a bit, because I feel like the yellow shade is a little too dark and the other one is a little too light. And then I'm taking my Nars Via Veneto eyeliner, and I'm just going to blend this under my lower lash line to act as a base for the purple shade I'm going to put on to make it more intense. This is MAC Star Violet again. I'm going to blend this out with a tiny pencil brush underneath my lower lash line. Then I'm taking Venus from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I'm using this as my inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to blend that under the lower lash line into the purple shade. Then I'm taking Naked from this palette. Naked 2 from this palette, sorry, and I'm using this to blend out the purple color and also to sharpen up the edges.
Now I'm once again taking the Milk pencil from NYX and I'm lining my inner waterline. And since this is a chunky pencil, I got it all over, so I wouldn't recommend this for this step. But now I'm taking my favorite eyeliner, which is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and I'm doing a tiny line on my eyes and a tiny wing because I don't want to take away from the rest of the eye look. And now I'm going to do 2 top coats of mascara with my Makeup Forever Smokey Extravagant Mascara and 1 bottom coat. And I got it on my eye, but it wiped right off, so crisis avoided. Mascara takes time, guys. It really does. Then I'm just wiping away any excess eyeshadow that might have fallen down. And then I'm bronzing with my Nars Laguna bronzer, and I'm just putting this everywhere to add a little warmth to my face. And now I'm going to map out where I want my contour. And this is Lucid from Kat Von D Shade and Light Palette, and I'm going to use a pointed brush to put them on at first. Then just use a denser brush to buff it out, just so this way it looks sculpted but blended as well. And then I'm going to take the lightest shade from the contour palette to clean up and define the end of my contour. And then I'm using MAC Peaches blush because I was in a summery mood and I put a little too much on, so I'm buffing it out with my same foundation brush. And then I'm going to take the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder in Luminous Light, which is one of my favorite highlights, and it's very subtle, so you can put it basically everywhere. Then I'm taking Tootsie from Colourpop, this gray beige sort of color, because I felt like it went very well with the eye look, and it has a little bit of purple in it. And to finish it off, I'm going to spray my MAC Fix Plus just to set everything together. And there you have it, guys. This is what the makeup looks like all done.
I really hope you enjoyed, found this somewhat informative, and maybe you try it for yourself. If you like this video, please subscribe to me, and I can't wait to keep putting out more videos like this. See you next time!